Hey guys, welcome back! Today we're doing Danganronpa 2!
With the generosity of Royale Bang, they really wanted to see Fat Byakuya, so I was like, fine, we give an hour. I was content with getting what you wanted, which was going home, but
This is what happens when Byakuya Togami
does nothing.
becomes the ultimate peasant, and he ate all the burgers.
Nothing, exactly.
Nothing.
Alright, so audio's obviously gonna be in English. Logic difficulty, I'm gonna up that for you guys.
Really?
What do you mean logic?
What's logic difficulty?
It's, so more choices during the argument. Perfect.
I'm more worried about that for you, though.
No. So I always can look up a walkthrough if there's
fine.
a problem.
Whatever.
So what does logic difficulty do?
It makes you think.
Basically, it's more for you to think.
Okay.
So this way it won't make anything that happens more obvious as to what happened.
I guess this is you, John? I mean,
No.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll tell you. This is you, Ben. You start.
What? Is that Fat Byakuya?
No, but read.
Can you hear me? Oh, it's the white-haired bitch.
Call me a bitch again. Do it. Call me a bitch again.
You already said.
Yeah.
This fucker looks like he. This fucker looks like he looks like a crazy motherfucker. Like he'd blow up a fucking island. Oh, I'm crazy! I want attention! I will blow everything!
As those.
I swear, pan to near the end of the series or someone in the middle.
Yeah, she blows up an island.
I'm gonna threaten to blow everything
up! You know what?
up!
Considering the fact of how many times we called it in Danganronpa 1, I'm not gonna be fucking surprised at this point.
That's probably true. Why am I here?
Yeah.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's... I was gonna...
You
Good job.
That came out of nowhere. That's right. I burped.
Yes, it was disgusting. There's nothing I can do.
Starting.
Starting PC version 1.01. Hello, peons, it is me, Sierra Bopper 3.
Computer simulation.
No, this is the game. This is the game, man.
It's Chihiro
This is
Bot
this is the opening
3.0.
for Danganronpa 2.
Okay,
In
well,
general.
that's interesting for it to be like a goddamn computer thing. I swear to God.
Yeah,
Well,
it's Chihiro Bot, John.
You do remember the Ultimate Gamer as a part of this thing. But yes, go on.
Okay, yeah. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long away day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream.
This guy isn't Makoto Naegi. Who is this guy?
This guy is better. He's a slightly more interesting version of Makoto.
So I'm guessing he's part of a different class.
Yeah.
Hope's Peak Academy.
He's from a different branch, I hope, I'm thinking?
Well,
or is it the
different
same
What?
Hope's Peak?
Same Hope Speak.
Same Hope's Peak?
So it's just a different class number.
Yeah.
Because we were class 78, so if I
So
had to
their
guess...
class is going to be different.
If I had to guess, we're class number 77 or 79. Just because, fuck you! For simplicity's sake. That was so much... That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues.
Remember Leon?
Kids who love to play...
Who's Leon?
Leon's
I
like
heard
still stuck in the building. He's like, "Hi guys." Are we living here?
This is
I've-
a different host peak. There is no Leon in this
I've heard
world.
there was a zombie just roaming the schools. I don't know, but that's okay.
It's just a rumor.
Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team.
Hi, guys.
And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy.
It is the same Hope's Peak.
It
Royal
is.
literally just said that.
I literally
Which
just
means
said that.
Zombie Leon is still around.
Well, we
No,
don't know.
well, Leon,
Dude,
this is
could
a
be
different
time.
world at a different time.
Do you see the world in shit right now? No,
No.
you see a functioning society. So if the world truly has gone to shit, this is clearly at least 2 years prior to that. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shapes the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And
Just like
so
us.
And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all.
Gee, deja vu. This sounds very, very familiar.
Yes, many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school.
It's alright.
Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope.
Yay! Hope.
There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school.
1, not be boring. 2,
Two.
just don't be fucking boring.
Don't
Please.
3.
be good at something really good.
Just be good at something.
Something.
Anything.
Anything.
One,
Even
you
be very, very rich.
1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do.
You must be the very best.
Unlike other schools, there aren't any
Wow.
entrance exams at this academy.
Yeah.
The only way to get in if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates.
I kind of like how Hope Speak operates in general.
Now, because
The
of
fact that they
talents
look for
of those who are
talents.
chosen,
Well, not just that. It's like how they run their classes. The students aren't actually required to attend any of their classes. The whole purpose of this school is to develop their already talents even more so.
Yeah.
So they get as much free time as they want. They can choose to be anywhere they want. The ones who are ultimates, anyway. The
Yeah.
ones who aren't ultimates, they have to still do classes and shit.
okay.
But yeah,
The students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates.
we
But
forgot
even-
about those, right, guys? Right?
I don't know. We just finished the first game.
What the hell's an ultimate? I don't know.
But even
Hellsing
though I'm
Ultimate.
finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else. The truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. Like, what, is he the ultimate lucky student?
No. That was Makoto.
Oh, I thought there could be another one.
No. There's no... I'll rephrase that. There is someone who also shares the title of Ultimate
It's not
Luck.
him now.
No, it's not him.
Was it the hood guy?
Yeah. He also has Ultimate
I'm
Luck.
Makoto, but I'm actually crazy.
I'm gonna blow everything up and chop myself to pieces to feel alive. Ah!
I know his name.
Anyway-
It's Nagito Komeda.
This isn't... They haven't been... Don't say things when they haven't been introduced yet.
Fuck! I spoiled you guys. All I know is that Byakuya Togami is in this game.
And that's because you told us. You told me that off screen. Like, that's okay, because it's dead.
That's not...
Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first. Are we just gonna...
Yeah, yep. Another quote-unquote boring protagonist.
He's the
Ugh.
second one. He's
He is the one that's slightly more interesting than the last one.
My
Hi,
name is
Hajime.
Hajime Hinata.
I am a total douche.
Is he really?
No.
I was gonna say.
Just thinking shit out, man.
I was like, really? I don't know, so like, maybe.
He's the ultimate douchebag. I cannot make not. How's it go?
he pushes.
Yeah, hey, I got some. Hey, ladies, I got some toppings here. It only comes in mayonnaise, though. You want some? Oh yeah.
He pushes Fat Byakuya around. See, I told you, even I'm a douchebag to the douchebag.
Well, even though Fat Byakuya's apparently a lot nicer. Like a lot nicer, apparently.
I'm just curious what the fuck that means.
You'll see
For
later.
that reason alone, I always wanted to.
Eat chicken.
For that reason alone, I always end. We're gonna cut back to me passing out or me whatever.
Yada yada yada.
Oh,
Always.
blah, blah, always.
Yeah,
Until-
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very ordinary. That's why we get it.
yeah,
I'm not even gonna fucking read that.
yeah, even at the other.
Yeah. Okay. We get it.
We forgot our memories.
Huh? What is this?
Deja vu.
It's a door.
Oh my god, this has never happened before.
There's a
It's
door.
almost like it's deja vu.
Still, I need to hurry
It's like we're like 4 months back
because I need to go inside this classroom.
for
It's making me-
class-related purposes.
I feel like I'm a kid who's learned to read for the first fucking time because of how slow text is going.
Yeah.
Or like I could be like, I'm kind of like, I need to. Need.
Go.
What? Need.
Need cave.
No, I should hurry.
They love school. We quickly go
Me,
step by
ultimate
step.
douchebag.
I, the ultimate douchebag. He not. Everyone is.
There he is! Our Lord and Savior has returned!
And I saw Ibuki. Adorable.
Yes.
And there's the Patrick Seaforth looking motherfucker! That alone already makes him best boy. Just 'cause he's
There's
voiced by
my
Patrick
girl,
He's a good guy. I like him.
Seaforth.
Chiaki.
He's the gentle giant, isn't he? Probably. I mean, it's either him or Fat Byaku.
Fat
Won't
Byakuya.
say nothing. John.
I'm sorry. We were getting excited.
I'm sorry, I have to
I noticed. Come
let's see
on.
my boy.
Huh? Who goes there?
No, I already
that-
said that.
that's somebody-
I don't know who.
That's somebody else. That we don't know yet. So don't
Yeah?
worry now. Okay, I know who that is. So are you feeling? Yeah,
We already
I
said
know. It's okay. Just ignore me then. I'm sorry.
That's the nurse, isn't it?
That's- yes,
Or the
that's-
one all bandaged up and looks like she could be a fucking
Yeah,
nurse.
she is the nurse.
Sure. You're all...
Pieces of ass. Just a tap. Congratulations.
Well, Byakuya, Fat Byakuya.
Fat.
That's a lot of cake.
That's a lot of cake to tap,
That's a
boy.
lot of...
Ah,
I'm sure there's someone interested in that cake.
I'm sure. These guys, everyone... Really?
Not the physical cake, Diakia.
He's eating because he's fat, Byakuya.
Never mind.
The freshman who accepted
Continue.
the whole thing got the ultimate. Is that the goth-looking girl, the one with the blonde hair?
No.
Okay.
we'll figure out who it is.
Don't worry.
Got it.
We'll get to know everyone. Chill. You wanna?
God damn it!
Of course he's gonna do it.
Hey! Why don't you come inside for now?
Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom.
Back to the class for the ultimate douchebag.
Spoken like a true douchebag. Anyway, my douchebagness aside, what just happened earlier?
Oh yeah, I love me some chicken.
I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, you know, because you're in school, even though it looks like you're in a computer.
I was completely knocked out.
I was drawn to it. But how did I walk into this classroom?
You took steps, remember?
I actually don't
I was
remember.
like, oh, you
You
don't.
don't remember?
You don't remember? Actually, no, I don't. Something's wrong about that. You would think I could remember just walking up a flight of stairs.
It's like, you think I remember how to use my feet.
You think I remember how to open a door?
Ah.
I don't remember how things actually. Excuse me?
Oh, what is it?
Oh, sorry. Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now?
Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Chicken.
Discuss?
Well, since you're the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion.
You wanted me to voice her, you
Yep,
said?
you're Ibuki. You're your girl.
Because I don't know her character. Anyone watching, I don't know her character.
Don't worry.
But she's adorable, and she looks like she's the airhead type. Huh? Is this everyone? How do you know?
There's only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
I just realized I'm gonna have to live with this for a while.
How long is a while? Like, can we?
Oh,
It's
boy.
so obvious if you don't bother thinking about it.
Royale. Now Royale. Now Royale.
This is your French accent, and let's hear it. Mon ami.
He looks creepy as
Should I do Italian?
No,
French?
Italian or French, whichever one you want.
No, I'm doing both.
Italian.
I'm gonna switch
Italian
between-
French.
Italian friend. And just what are you gonna talk about now? The reason why we gathered on here in this classroom. First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remember? Is there someone who's sexier than Byakuya Togami? Is there anyone who's actually remember on how they came to this classroom?
Royale. I don't know.
Oh, chicken.
I don't know if Chef Boyardee over there and Fat Bianca are gonna be the first ones to die, but I'm sure Royale hopes that. 'Cause she's oh god, I have to deal with this for a while.
Oh yeah,
No,
chicken.
I don't hope it.
Yeah.
No.
We all looked around at each other. A surprised look on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
So before you realize it, you are here in this classroom, then everyone here is in the same predicament. So no matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. So even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
See how nice he is compared to me.
Yeah,
he is nice.
He went like 10 cents without insulting anyone. That's actually impressive.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's you're strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here. Hey, what do you need, stupid looking?
The moment that you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness. And now you're here, and you don't know why? That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that it is true for all of you? Cake.
That happened to me too, but your cake fetish aside right there.
The dizziness wasn't just me.
That sounds so Jamaican. That sounds Jamaican more than
No,
anything.
that's gonna be his thing. He's just gonna switch accents
Accents
all the
now.
time.
As much as Bang Bang can do.
As much as Dang Dang wants. Yeah.
Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird.
Oh my god, this is good.
Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Why do you sound familiar?
Oh, I'm also named Toko Fukawa.
Byakuya wakes up. He's like,
I had a dream I was fat, and worst off, there was another Toko.
Oh. And he's like, well, time to get back to farming. So You're saying...
I'm back to bed anyway.
So, back to bed.
I'm grass deficient. I'm grass deficient, don't you know? It's when you don't have grass, you just pass out from not eating enough grass. So you need to eat the grass.
You need to eat as much grass as possible.
To stay alive, don't you know? That's the first rule of survival. When the world's gone to shit.
Eat all the grass you can.
So what you're saying is just not a coincidence then.
Eh?
Meaning that we can only speculate who is responsible for this strange phenomenon.
What are you doing, eating soup now?
I guess he is soup.
Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger.
John?
Ha! I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. What do you mean? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Well, hey, y'all, what do you mean? I mean, it's a minor problem.
You're doing your very best Patrick Seats
I
impersonation?
will. Listen, I know
So
this isn't
proud
the
of you.
original, but I'm not going to dishonor my boy by making fun of him. Anything by Patrick Seats, I will try and do the best to honor my boy, my favorite voice actor of all time.
Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
Oh wait, no. Dang, you take this one.
Yeah.
What?
Your voice.
Yeah.
We each get a voice of girl, and your voice.
I took the gamer girl.
Yeah, you'll have a gamer girl too.
Okay, so you're.
Okay.
Everyone
got
gets
this.
2 girls.
Oh wait, who do I get?
Oh,
then?
sweet.
You'll see.
Am I getting the
What?
Am I getting the orange girl in the kimono? I swear to fuck.
Yep.
Okay. She looks like a little
What do you
bitch.
mean we can't leave? So seriously, it's a me, Mario.
John?
I was just waiting for that to finish. I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but
Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Yeah.
It won't open. I cannot open it.
Why?
A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But the door wouldn't budge at all.
hey, what's going on now?
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you. God damn it.
John? Again?
What? This is the girl you want to give me, really?
Yeah, that's what I want to give you. Go for it, baby.
What do you mean you can't open it? Why? That's not possible!
She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all.
Though I don't understand what forces are at work here. There's no denying we've been locked inside this classroom.
Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders. Oh boy, here we go again. Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous here.
I love that you're giving him a southern accent.
Well, he kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
Or perhaps, this doesn't make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam.
He's British.
I mean, why not?
Sure.
The entrance exam, you mean Hope's Peak Academy?
But according to the Hostic Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
You're giving her like a French accent?
Oui.
Okay.
You know what?
must
I know what accent to give him now.
What?
Zemebi.
No!
No!
You're the one guy that switches all the accents. You keep that. I like that.
You will keep the
I'm sorry.
switchy.
Fine.
You keep the British.
They may be saying that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
You're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
Deja vu. What was that just now?
Hey, fat ass. What'd you make that cutesy voice for all of a sudden?
That voice sounds familiar.
What are you talking about, moron?
Yeah.
You remind me of some guy that I used to know. He has like white clothes and everything. He's like the ultimate moral compass or something like that. I forgot his name.
Hey, dude, just have him read the fucking thing, you know what I mean?
Or kicking your gonads, you piece of hairy.
You want me to come at you, you piece of garbage?
Come at me. I'm the ultimate affluent
You may
progeny.
have waited.
Don't care.
I got a whole crew behind me. They'll fuck you up.
We'll fuck
Oh,
you
shit.
all up.
Well, I got my old crew back here, and it shows like everyone from Danganronpa.
It's all
Yeah,
It's
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
yeah, you do not.
Turns out it's all just like the mafia and the yakuza all in one.
No, that's his.
That's
what I'm
Yakuza is everyone from Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, really, those fuckers, the ones that couldn't.
Yeah, you mean all 6 of them?
Yeah.
4 of them being idiots.
No.
Two
Get
of
their
them
ass
being idiots.
kicked.
No. It's like. Don't worry. This time, I actually brought Zombie Leon with me.
Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay, now read.
Okay. I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weights. But that voice you just heard was not mine. Huh? Then whose is it?
Actually, it's 9.
Who's there? Who are you?
That doesn't right, but okay.
That doesn't sound like it come from the teacher's desk.
I was not expecting you to give her that voice. I know. That's beautiful. Just give her the list and everything. That's beautiful.
Yeah, the
Bang,
moment I
bang.
saw her, I was just like, I'm giving her the list.
Bang bang.
What?
Whatever you do,
Don't change
her
her
voice.
What?
Dude,
Don't?
No,
Don't.
don't.
Oh, okay.
You give her that list and
you keep it.
You
damn it.
keep it. That is
Royal-
beautiful.
Royal
I have
John-
all the things. I was not
Well,
expecting
John, the
that.
moment I saw Chiaki, I'm just like, I'm giving her the list.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Behind the teacher's desk.
Alright, I see everyone has arrived, so let's begin!
What?
Fat Byakuya's like, huh, this seems familiar.
Except.
What is that thing? Oh, it's like female.
It's female Monokuma.
Yeah, but more like a bunny because she's got like bunny ears. But like, what the fuck is this magical girl shit?
Who's that?
John. go
What?
ahead.
What the fuck is that? It looks like a stuffed animal that can talk. So I was right to call it a magical girl.
Yeah, magical girl.
Okay.
Instead of headmaster's teacher.
You know what? Depending on how squeezably soft teacher Usami, you should be careful who you say that to, guys. In the wrong context of age
yeah,
of
that might
children,
not be
that could
good.
get you in trouble.
Well, this is Japan, so everything will be fine.
They're a little-
I'm hallucinating. Am I the only one who's seeing this?
No, I see you too.
What's with this shocking chihuahua?
That's a chihuahua? That's a chihuahua.
Does anyone know what a rabbit is?
I was right!
It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft.
Oh shit. Here
That's
we
what
go
I am. A
again.
singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Oh, hold on. Let me process this first.
Okie dokie.
Time's up.
What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before.
It's fucking probably like remote controlled or something. Don't have like such a fucking pussy over a child's toy.
Even if that's a remote control, does it look too laugh-like? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Its movements and mannerisms aren't the issue. More importantly, it's based on what it just said. It's like I said, deja vu. It seems that you know something about our current situation. Ah, yes.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
Are you now?
School trip.
The
Hey, what do you mean, school trip?
A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with the lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year.
Wait, describe what a field trip is to a bunch of high school students. We're not looking... yeah, okay, as he said my words more or less. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Now, let's depart for the fun school trip.
Depart. And that's...
Avada Kedavra!
I don't remember the rest of the
What
words.
the fuck?
In an island.
Byakuya is like,
No, you know what's funny about this?
Deja fucking vu!
Bang bang. And the big guy said that guy looks like he would blow up a fucking island. Well, our
we're on
building.
an island.
We're on an island.
We're on a deserted island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
We're assuming it's the Pacific Ocean. I mean, it's on an
we
island.
don't know where we are, though. We just know we're on.
Dot.
But,
Huh? I couldn't believe my fucking eyes.
yeah.
No, not just my eyes, but my brain too, actually. The world just stopped making sense.
Pretty much.
The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. My kind of place.
Beautiful.
Yeah. No matter how much I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. I mean, yeah, very unreasonable. You go from a classroom to that within a matter of seconds.
I know, right?
That's utterly,
It's magic.
utterly crazy.
The Gathering.
No.
Blatantly wrong.
Yes.
What?
This is a joke, right? Where are we?
What's going on? Everyone, please stay calm. There is no reason to panic, see? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
That sounds like it's foreshadowing, right?
Hold on. Give us the details. Where in the world are we?
Where, you ask? Well, obviously, where? Out where it's deader. Out where it's wetter.
Really?
Wet.
Under the sea.
Under
Out by
the sea.
I understand this is the sea. What are we doing here? You know, your throat is gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like
You
that.
know what? She has every reason to scream after seeing that shit.
I mean, yeah.
But we were just at school and now we are here by the sea? This is impossible. Please don't worry, this school trip has just started, that's all.
But like, we were on a school trip, and all of a sudden, you totally skipped all the stuff that comes first, man. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
Fat Byakuya is like, huh, why do you sound familiar?
Ah, Hostik, I see, you don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then, in that case, please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That is why we're having the school trip in the first place.
That's not the problem. The point is you transported us to a remote island.
Somehow.
Magic!
The Gathering.
Huh?
No. Stop that.
The hell you mean? We should forget about it.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
You're going to rape us?
Yeah,
I've
100%
had a little shit
rape.
like this before.
I mean, what? I'm not screaming anything. I'm not doing this for anyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
This is seriously foreshadowing, because it has the word fucking hope like outlined like that.
Just
There's
like the
nothing
first
dangerous
one.
on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry about.
And there's cameras watching
Island.
us.
Pretty much.
Did you just say Iceland?
Iceland?
Yes.
Did you say Iceland?
Yep, that's correct. It is beautiful in
Totally
Iceland.
cool, radical dude.
Ironically, there's no ice. It's weird. And there, just for this, an island free from all people and danger.
I know, right?
Amazing.
Crikey.
Are you
What?
saying this island is uninhabited?
This reminds me of my hometown, back in Australia. Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other. Crikey.
What? Kill each other? Oh, no way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, so scary.
Well, then, what is this school trip that you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now. While you relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another.
And how badly is this gonna go to shit? That's how quick is this gonna go
That
from 0
is
to
the
1
main
Akuma.
rule on this heart-throbbing school
She's
trip.
basically the Monokuma of this game.
Bang bang.
What?
No, what's gonna happen?
What?
Monokuma still lives. It's gonna be fucking Monokuma. So that's why I said it's gonna go from 0 to Monokuma.
Real quick.
I would assume.
Heart-throbbing school trip.
You should know about that, Fatty. Your heart's throbbing way faster than it should.
You should know about it, Fat Byakuya. You've been through this shit before.
It's like, huh? Steep these peaceful and relaxing days, nourishing hope, blazing a vow, free from pain, free from suffering.
This is what he's been doing. They're all just modified version of his original classmates.
Like I said, it's all a computer simulation, man. That's all. That's all it is.
Texan dude looks and sounds a lot like Leon to a certain extent.
Texan dude sounds nothing like Leon, but okay.
Which text?
The one that you gave him in
the pink
southern
hair.
accent.
You mean the tech? You mean this?
Yeah,
well,
the
okay, you said
mechanic.
Texan. I just came with a southern accent. I was enough. I was going for a Texan.
Okay.
But they don't sound anything alike. At least
I
not
was
to
going
me.
for a southern accent. That's all.
Truly,
Not to-
this lovely, dovely, heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework.
What? What the hell does that even mean?
It means exactly as I said it.
Now
So
then.
now then, yes,
Oh,
that's
wait,
me, dumbass. Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words in the slightest. And then, just like that, a current slowly lowering. My mind ground to a halt.
Past that.
Did he really
Danganronpa 2. Hajime
Isn't this
Hinata.
awesome? Now it's Chiaki.
Best girl.
And now it's Sonya Nevermind.
What?
And now it's Akane Owari. And now, Hyoko Sanji, Gundam Tanaka, Kazuichi Soda, My Hero, whatever.
His last name is Soda.
Yeah, his name is Soda.
Well. Ibuki, best girl, I don't know.
There she is. She's my best girl.
Yes, I can see.
You
So we
said
got Tara. So his name is Nekomaru, Ibuki, Peko, Pekuyama,
Bang bang. When you saw Fat Bianca, you see.
my girl Miken
Done.
Tsumiki, and Fuyuhiko Kazuhiro.
Our Lord and Savior,
And
bitches.
Byakuya
Bang.
Togane.
What?
You saw Fat Bianca that you fangirled more than probably most fangirls would for Byakuya.
Yeah.
At Byakuya.
He loves Byakuya, no
love-
matter
No,
what.
I
form.
understand. I love Byakuya too. It's like, goddamn, son, you fucking really.
I really love Byakuya. Is there anything wrong with that?
No,
No,
I
really love
no,
Byakuya.
he just loves him. Dang.
Hey. Can you hear me? Like deja vu, man.
Are you
we-
feeling deja vu?
You seem pretty
Are
bad,
you
man.
feeling deja vu, man?
Because I am.
You know, deja vu. I have been in this place before.
He's talking
Are you listening?
My ears are broken.
Oi.
Can you say it again?
Oi.
My ears don't work. Can you say that shit?
Hey, are you sure you're okay? Crikey, mate.
Leave me alone.
Crikey, mate. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look so pale.
Pile.
Pile?
White sandy beach. Crystal blue ocean.
Just like Australia.
Bird flying in the sky. Clearly this is Australia.
No, you know why?
Why?
There'd be fucking like big ass bugs and everything.
They're-
Trying to kill you.
No, there'd be
God, yeah,
Vegemite.
that's true.
There'd be Vegemite everywhere if it was Australia.
The sun's rays beaming down on me. This soft tropical wind brushing my skin.
No, I saw.
I definitely don't know what's
Australia.
going on, but I'm definitely not going to complain either. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this?
Who knows?
That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
That is true.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dongan Island. I will explain the basic controls.
I think we already know
it's
this.
the
Yada
same.
yada yada. It's the
Yeah,
same as
yeah,
Danganronpa 1. Except this time,
Let's do this shit.
we have the Australian over
I'm
here.
gonna look at this tree right here, mate.
I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now it's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Except the
It's
fact
okay,
I'm already
it's a
impressed by
fine
saying it's a mighty palm tree. It
It's
kind of
the-
contradicts what I just said.
It's a mighty palm.
Like crikey, mate.
So, okay.
Alright, let's get this.
Hopefully.
camera out of the way.
Why is there a monitor in a place like this?
To watch you sleep.
The screen is blank. What's it being used for?
What? You never watched Crocodile
watched-
Hunter?
I'm
Oh,
I'm
crikey,
Japanese, I
mate.
don't know what that is.
I'm sure
Is that a
someone
camera?
will.
Oh.
You're one of those weeds, aren't you, mate?
Oh,
I
he's
don't know.
a.
I mean, we're playing
You ever see a
Danganronpa.
wild surveillance camera out in the open? Walking on its natural habitat, the beach?
Like crikey. Like
It's my
mine.
favorite thing!
Thing.
Musica's always focused on me!
They're so rare.
Walking cameras in the wild. Like
They're
crikey,
amazing.
mate.
I
Amazing.
wonder how they breathe.
You know, let's
I wonder how they breathe.
let's follow one right now.
They're huge.
Oh, look at their huge
Are we
knockers.
They're huge dials, make it easy for them to produce milk. And that third leg right there, well, that's not a kickstand, is
I'll
it?
tell you that much.
It's,
How else
it's
do you
used
think
for
they
other-
reproduce?
It's used for other purposes.
It's just used to
It's
attract
quite-
the mates, the lady cameras, so they can show you just how rare they are to
Let's-
right there filming.
Let's hold one. You see, the
And then when they're born, it's like a 1970s like Kodak.
And it just,
It's like wrapped in, like-
gets older and older. And
Yeah.
surveillance
And
camera.
it's like and like a little blanket to keep it warm. It's just film.
It's like, oh.
It's just blank film to use.
And
Congratulations!
yeah, they had their
it's a
first-
Kodak.
They had their first baby. It was a strip of Kodak instant camera.
Well, and I can't believe it that we caught it on camera. Good crikey.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I hope
mate.
this camera we're using is not one of its relatives.
Oh!
I swear to God, if he's gonna be the next Byakuya of our Let's
The
Play.
camera's the next Byakuya.
The camera.
No, the Australian guy.
Australian guy.
I mean, if he, you know the thing is, Bang Bang.
What?
If he stays around for as long as he is, it might just happen.
Oh God.
I.
Alright, Josh.
We being monitored or something.
Yes, the baby camera can put out signals so that they can let all the cameras know where it is.
Yeah.
It's so that it's territory. Like, you know, animals piss.
They
Oh,
send
it's a-
signals.
They signal with film and ink
It's amazing.
and their third leg depending on it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're being watched for our safety.
In case a wild camera comes out.
Yes, just in case if there's a wild camera.
Most of these are already tamed.
Well, you know what?
You don't want to tango with a wild camera, matey.
They
You
might-
Paparazzi
they might
everywhere,
ca-
mate.
they might catch something and put it on the internet. You'll never know, and you'll
And you
never be
can't
able to
take
get
that
rid
down.
of it.
It's hard to
Never,
take it
never.
down. You can never take it down, mate.
And your shame will last forever.
Once it's up there, it's never going down.
It's like
That's why they say whatever happens in Vegas stays in
in
Vegas.
Vegas.
until it's recorded by a Vegas camera.
And then you're like,
By a,
oh shit.
by a wild Vegas camera.
Ah, of course, those are the most dangerous.
The most
Because
dangerous
they
kind
give
of
the least
camera.
amount of fucks.
You think? Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry.
Just don't get bitten.
Because if you
They're
get,
very venomous.
Well, you know it's click click. It's already too late. You've been bitten by the camera, mate.
crikey,
And then
The camera is quick. Lightning speeds of 1.1 milliseconds.
And they say once it happens, it takes a good hour for the film to develop, and once it does, it may be too late for you. If it's on internet,
If you're
well,
not-
you may have only seconds.
If you do not get that cure back in 1 hour, it will not only be all over the internet.
You don't get your money back
You don't
either.
get your money.
it's
What's
war.
with this guy? He likes to talk about cameras so much. How can he be so calm in a situation like this? I'm pretty sure he might be a sociopath.
Just start
Talk
talking
about-
about cameras.
Like crikey,
Or he
mate.
could be a chill guy.
Guy, I mean, he
Like
could
crikey,
be a passion-
mate.
I mean, he could be the ultimate photographer.
Would you like?
Look, a flying wing.
Would you like some shrimp on the barbie? Here you go.
He Joey just did this. He sees like that bird right there.
Yeah.
She just throws a rock at it. He just runs over. Like, I got chicken. Just bites the
It's
neck off.
time. It's time for feast. We've hunted now.
Shrimp on a barbie? No, wild seagull in a barbie.
That's what's up.
God crikey, mate. You
That's
have
how
not...
we chew Aussies, mate.
Yeah, what's up with this guy?
Hold on, we gotta look at one more thing.
The
before we-
ocean.
The
yeah,
ocean.
the ocean. They want us to watch
It's
it.
the ocean. What?
The ocean, the nature's deadliest predators.
After all, do you want to know?
I lost a good amount of cameras in that.
I lost-
to the
I-
ocean.
I lost a special someone. His name was Steve Irwin. Rest in peace, Steve.
I also lost the love
Rest
of
in
my life.
peace.
It was a camera. Her
She
name
look-
was Beatrice.
Unfortunately, she was not as waterproof as she thought she was.
She drowned.
Her cousin, though, it was all the water. She didn't work as well as her husband, but damn. Her sister was survived.
So, how you feeling? Are you calmed down now?
Has my talk of cameras calmed you down?
I understand your confusion after everything that happened. But why don't we start with an introduction, mate?
Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komeda. Nice to
I
meet
was
you, mate.
spoiled earlier, mate, but it's alright. No harm done.
My real name is Nagito Irwin, but do not tell anyone that.
I'm undercover.
So,
My brothers and sisters don't know I'm here, mate.
do not.
They would be upset to know that we were taking down the wild cameras.
Like crikey.
Wild cameras. You think the stingrays were my father's greatest doses? No, it was the cameras. They've
They
killed
were
more of my-
always after us.
They've killed more of my family and their shame for decades now.
It's unfortunate.
Like crikey, mate. I am Nagito Komeda.
The ultimate photographer.
I'm the
The
ultimate.
ultimate photographer and sometimes lucky student.
But most of the time, I'm the ultimate lucky photographer. Along with my introduction, I guess I need to tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope Speak Academy chose me.
I'm the only one brave enough to tackle wild cameras.
Well,
And that is why I'm legend.
I'm legendary, especially among camera photographer hunters.
Yes.
Well, as you can see, this one is a Kodak.
It's a very beautiful
Kodak.
version 1.2.
Kodak.
I raised it from the little tiny piece of film it came as.
Now
Black and white film, though.
Now it is my
Now it's
hunting
grown up
partner.
and in full color. I'm so proud of it.
Just like my
Well-
sister raised that BlackBerry into a Galaxy S.
What? You don't raise your cameras like me? Well, crikey, mate.
Well, how you gonna have a quality camera?
You're gonna give it all the love and attention it
The
deserves.
only way the camera can trust you is if you trust it, mate.
That's I think we're having a week.
I think we okay.
Well,
He might just be the next Byakuya. I think.
Well,
Might be.
even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent.
Besides, I'd have to kill you.
A disappointing talent. What do you mean? I'm guessing it's something to do with cameras, cause you don't. Since I've met you, you've said nothing but talked about cameras.
Not much. I'm just really lucky, especially with my new camera.
Nah.
Yes, mate.
That's what he cares the hoodie for. Is actually just a bunch of cameras.
As you can
His
see.
my baby camera eggs are hiding in the back. They're just like the little cases that hold the film in.
The film canisters.
My little babies.
Look at them.
When they grow, they'll be huge.
They'll be.
One day, they'll be big enough to record an NFL football game. That's my main dream for them.
Papa's always proud of that.
Right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about my cameras, mate. It's not a joke or anything. That is my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky photographer.
Aye.
I'm the ultimate lucky photographer. At least, that's what I'm called anyway.
That's mostly what I call myself, but it's okay. Ultimate lucky photographer. Okay, sure.
Like crikey, through a countrywide lottery. Apparently, I'm only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky photographer. Amazing. And that lucky winner just happens to be me.
Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay?
Why, yes, mate. Yes.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place?
Yes, it is,
I
mate.
You work hard enough, yeah.
You can take pictures of the wild cameras.
When I take those pictures, I get them in the rarest moments.
You see that picture? You see
I have
thing
this
on that tree there? That's I framed that camera right there.
I
It was the first one I ever
He-
raised.
That was the first camera I ever caught and raised.
he grabbed his photo album. He's like, as you can see, these are the ones that I raised since they were a little babe. And
I
this
even
is
got this special one
The
circa
very first
1820.
iPhone, I raised that. They think Steve Jobs made it. No.
No,
He had the idea,
it
but
was-
I raised it. I built it. I loved it.
I held it in my two arms and I told it, son, you
Ah,
will be the
it's the photo of life.
life. It's the
Photo of life. And memories shall be shared.
Oh God, he is the new Byakuya.
It's already one episode, and we may already.
He's the new Byakuya.
Like I said, Bang Bang. The longer he stays, it's like Byakuya. The longer he stays, the worse. The worse it's gonna get.
Deja vu, mate. Deja vu.
Okay.
John?
I mean, I think I read this already.
Yeah, he
but
did.
I'll
Oh, you
read
did?
it again. If okay.
Oh,
Is
then
luck,
alright.
I mean, is luck even real in a real talent in the first place? How strange.
Your face, it looks very troubled. I'm gonna take a quick snap.
Perfect.
I know you're troubled, young Hajime Hinata, but first, let me take a selfie.
Would you like to take a selfie?
Selfie with me, crikey.
I can use my old BlackBerry.
Oh no!
Nothing has better quality.
Than a BlackBerry.
Except for maybe my old Nokia.
I miss my old
Some of these
Nokia.
phones, I don't think they have been made in like fucking years.
Oh
The
God.
BlackBerries have been made in over a decade. I can say that with
Oh
confidence.
fucking God, I fucking love Danganronpa because
Oh
of
no,
this
I'm in
stupid
trouble with everything.
No, it's fine. I just have mixed feelings about this too. I never thought that the average talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope Speak Academy. At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But they told me that they really wanted me to attend. Apparently the so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand, especially my luck on picking up cameras.
I tame them, and it's amazing. They're all shocked and awed.
It was beautiful to research the lucky camera. The school picks up the ultimate lucky photographer every year to an annual lottery. Hopeseek Academy is amazing. If they can really research and do something, reach something as vague as luck, mate. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hopeseek Academy. So for that, I'm very, very grateful. On the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens.
Unlike my cameras, they always
My cameras, they always capture
capture
my
my
good
good
side.
Huh?
Attaboy, camera.
Attaboy.
That'll do, camera.
That'll do.
And the way it sounds is... Oh yeah, guess that's it for my introduction, mate.
Huh. Nagito Kamada, huh?
This guy's
He doesn't
weird.
seem like the most reliable guy, but it doesn't seem to strike me as a bad person either.
Now then, it's your turn, mate.
Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent, mate?
I don't know. I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages.
So I'm guessing this is the opposite, where Makoto knows that he's the ultimate lucky student. Hinata
Okoto.
is... No, Makoto knows that he's the ultimate lucky student.
Hajime.
Hinata doesn't know what his ultimate talent is, just like Kyoko was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're the ones who have amnesia now.
It was.
So I'm guessing this is the one where you said, this is what happens when Kyoko is the protagonist.
Ah yes.
It was that kind of confrontable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
Hajime, mate, what happened?
Did the camera catch your bad side?
I'm pretty sure it did.
Did it make
Now-
you
Oh,
look 10 pounds fatter?
Oh no,
Oh no.
it's uploading now. I need to
Shit.
get it.
I need to hurry. No, it's
break.
uploaded. There's nothing we can do, mate.
Nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things.
Huh, so that's what, mate. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this, mate. I'm sure you remember it once you settle down,
Hopefully.
so I don't think you need to worry about that all much.
You're right.
Then I guess we're done with introduction for now, mate. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along.
Well, that's the hope, right? A hope fragment? The fuck's a hope fragment?
We'll see.
Hey, did something just beep? It said, I'm a sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Beep beep,
Beep,
I'm a sheep, mate.
What is
Beep,
this song?
Beep,
Oh,
I'm a sheep, mate.
Beep beep,
I'm
I'm
a sheep, mate.
Bang, bang.
What?
Brandon, I lost.
Told you.
She lost a Meloria, a face character.
Okay, let's continue.
Oh, what a weird sound. I had to just... I hastily stuck my head into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside my pocket. What the hell
Oh, look,
is
it's
this?
the e-handbook.
That's the handy dandy e-handbook.
You know what that song? You know what happened? That's too bad. It's actually,
What?
since the way you said that, one of my bosses, he dressed up as Blues from Blues Clues.
I love
That's
it.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's like a PDA or a smartphone.
Oh my
You
god.
mean the more fancy cameras?
Oh my god,
You
crikey,
mean
mate.
the thing that replaced the BlackBerry?
So that's what that is, mate.
No.
Interesting.
That's not wrong. I mean,
My BlackBerry hasn't grown up yet. It's still a little baby.
that's not wrong though. I mean, smartphones did kill the BlackBerry.
That is true.
Don't worry, Blackberry. You'll grow up to a beautiful
Someday you'll be an amazing smartphone.
smartphone.
Apparently, I heard they're trying to reintroduce the BlackBerry.
That's
That'd be
nice.
interesting. Because it was very functional, especially for
It
people
works.
who
It works.
yeah,
It
especially
works
for
for the
people
time.
who are for businesses and things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Well, we'll see how well that actually goes through, but that's why I've heard, like, you know,
John.
in passing.
Yeah. Well, why is something like this inside my pocket?
Usami was passing them around earlier, remember?
I don't know. I was probably passing out. Remember?
Oh, right. You seemed pretty out of it when that was going on.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this?
It's your handy dandy e-handbook.
What the? Why is there a level?
Huh?
Up in the right hand corner.
That's probably like the code of the
that's-
days.
No.
Oh.
Level, your character can level up, but it doesn't really do too much.
Okay. Where'd you come from?
Where did you go?
Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Usami I Joe.
Osami?
Did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry.
This is just weird.
Teehee. I know how to apologize like a good girl.
I'm more I don't know what's more concerning. The fact that I haven't seen, Monokuma or some sort of despair thing, or the fact that she's like genuinely nice, and in this sort of setting, it's just it's concerning.
It's very concerning.
I appreciate that she's actually nice, but it's like, goddamn, I'm a little concerned.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it.
Oh, this device is that important?
Yes, indeed. I have asked everyone to use their e-handbooks. Yes, their e-handbooks to gather all hope fragments.
A hope fragment, huh? Hope fragments?
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates.
Okay.
As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more fragments. Gather fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. That is, the main purpose of this school trip. Yay.
Hey!
Guys!
She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and wherever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And that was all about... And what was that all about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something, man.
Fourth wall breaking. If this feels like a game, mate, that's rather comforting. It means we aren't going to be in danger right away, mate. Before the cameras show up.
Then they'll attack. They always attack at night. Don't sleep too easy now.
You know what the most dangerous thing besides cameras is? Real
Not-
life weebs. Those are scary.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm trying to capture this one wave. Very, very difficult.
Go
They're
by the name
they're
of Michael Kabang Bang.
No, wait.
They're usually very elusive species. They never leave the house.
I'm trying to catch this one specific weeb. Mate, his name is the Rat Man, mate.
Oh, of course.
His ultimate defense, though, he fights like truly, like painting us off the wall, man.
Mate.
It's a
And,
terrible
and not only, it's only now
the
to
worst-
scare you and make you want to throw.
I think that
but
the
it also lets you get away.
I think that the worst part about it, mate, is that if he catches you, he will rewrite your entire backstory, mate.
Oh no.
Oh no, I think he might have already done that to me.
For some reason, something feels off about me.
It goes also by the alias Michael Kabang Bang. It's a very scary thing.
Don't you mean Hifumi Yamada?
I'm saying you're
Just making
Hifumi
you.
Yamada.
I am not Hifumi
No,
Yamada.
I know.
I am Byakuya Togami.
That's why I said he also goes by the name Michael Kabang Bang.
I am Byakuya Togami.
Or maybe you'll know him by his YouTube name, Mark E. Player, something like that. Yes, something like that.
Mark E. Player.
Mark E. Player.
Mark E. Plier, mate. Alright, John.
You're probably right.
Love you, Mark.
That might be his name, Marky Plyer. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Western YouTubers so much.
Love you, Marky Moon.
More importantly,
Some also call him Marky Moon. No, that's ridiculous. Who
Who'd
would
be
Marky
silly
Plyer
enough-
sounds better than Marky Moon. Who would call himself?
who will call him that, mate?
More
Call
importantly, you don't know anything
That's
about the
that's
other
Nagito. More importantly, mate, you don't know anything about the other students here yet, right? then I think it's best for you to at least introduce yourself to them, mate.
Okay.
That's also true, but
What if I don't want to look at them?
what if I only want to look at parts of them?
Well, so does that mean that you want to look at me, mate?
Yeah.
No, I
Why,
mean,
thank you.
You're
I'm very, very sexy, mate.
You're so sexy, it blinds us out.
You look like typical Hot Topic goth guy, right? Actually,
Well, yes,
Oh,
crikey,
wait.
mate.
where'd everyone go?
Maybe they're exploring the island as well, mate.
Exploring the island.
Like a true Australian, mate.
Yes.
There's shrimp on the barbie,
They're
mate.
looking for the wild cameras as well.
Uh-huh. As long as we're expected to live on this island, mate, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what is this island's name, mate? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangement, mate? I don't want to eat my poor baby cameras. So,
I raised them. I don't want to eat.
so what?
I had to eat my pet bird once.
So why don't we?
I don't want to eat my pet camera.
So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others, mate, and explore the islands at the same time?
No, do you know what happens? It's like he would never eat a camera, but he'd soon eat a person. It's like, I actually have quite a few stories about some people I ate once. Like, what? What do you mean you ate a person? Well,
it's like
It's a long
this.
story.
My camera's a moment.
No.
his name was Mark E. Ply.
No. It's like I was lost at sea. Yeah, I think you know what happens afterwards, mate.
I think the guy's name was Jacksepticeye Pie.
He was a person with a pie head. Like he was literally born with just
He was
an
he
apple
was born
pie
as an
head.
apple pie. It was an amazing situation.
I mean, you had a hard time understanding.
biz-
All you could hear from it was because
he spit out cream finna and it was amazing.
because his head was a pie. Man. I don't know how a pie
I
can
But
fall.
he had legs and all.
I
He was
think
like Mayor McCheese, but minus the speech impediment.
I think you understand, mate. I pretty much went around, introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll take you along with you.
So now he's decided to come with me.
And with that, guys, we're gonna end the time here, and we're gonna next time come back and meet the new faces.
Yay!
Yay!
Goodbye, mate. I hope you don't get caught by the wild cameras.
Yes, those cameras can be tricky, mate.
Very, very tricky.
Who knows? We might even be caught by one now.
No, it's not like we're getting recording on one.
It's cameraception.
Anyway, happy Halloween!
Bye, guys.
Happy Halloween, mate.